Well, hello. My name is Gant and welcome back to Caffeine, Victoria's Legacy. Before we start the video, make sure to hit all the buttons. Anyway, let's get into it. Welcome back. How was the coffee auction? Well, bought 3 sacks of coffee beans for under 100 VIX in total. That's amazing. We'll earn high margin with those prices. Now, all we need to do is to send them to a roaster. Send them to a roaster? What do you mean? These are green coffee. These are green coffee beans. We need to roast them before we can start brewing coffee. But there are no roasters in Victoria. Everyone roasts their own coffee beans. How about sending them to another coffee house for roasting? No, we can't do that. No reputable coffee house will ever let another coffee house roast their beans. That doesn't make sense. Roast them, sell them, control the supply chain, set the price yourself. That's where the margins are made from. But every coffee house in Victoria does that. It sure doesn't work the way where I'm from. I guess it's tradition. It's unthinkable for coffee houses to not roast their own coffee beans. But there's a problem. Where do we find a roasting machine? We can't just use the oven. We have a roasting machine in the basement. We do? Gee, I didn't know we had a roasting machine just sitting here. That's because you never come down here. And good, I use this place to go murder my victims. How dare you? Well, it's a good thing you don't come down here. But how dare you come in here? Look at my face. Look at my whole body. It's like, how dare you? This is amazing. A commercial standing roasting machine. I think I'm gonna give her voice. I've been thinking about what voice to give her. I think I'm gonna give her a white Cali girl. Now Taka. I fucked that up. Now Taka, do your magic. Roast those coffee beans for us, will ya? Huh? What's the matter? Why do you look so confused? I have no idea how to roast coffee beans. But I never roast coffee beans either. Wait, what? Mel, you never roasted coffee beans at Sparkwood? No, in the West Coast states, we usually take the roaster. And Sparkwood will have its own roasting team. I only focus on serving customers. That's the problem. That means no one here knows how to roast coffee beans. Shall I ask Osea to help us? What? That grumpy girl? I'd rather experiment myself. Hello? Someone's upstairs. Someone's upstairs. We head back upstairs, still unsure what to do. I see a girl in a cloak, but the couture on her face reminds me of someone else. Oh, it's Elisa, and she's wearing her uniform, the Little Red Riding Hood. Elisa? Taka, I'm glad you're still here. I was so worried about you. I heard you were unable to pass the test. Well, yeah, totally my fault. I was up last night thinking of ways to persuade the enforcer not to close down your coffee house. Wait, you did? You were doing that for me? Aw, that's kind of sweet. Of course, I don't want to see your efforts all gone to waste. But that's when I heard you hired a new barista. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it's all thanks to... Oh, I actually have a favor to ask you. Favor? What favor? I want to... This is embarrassing. I don't know how to say this, but... I want to work here. What? You want to work here? Why? Experience. I want experience. I never worked my entire life. I feel ashamed not knowing enough about how the real world works. So you just want to work here? Just for the experience? Oh, dude, you know what this reminds me of? This is the experience that, like, all jobs want you to have. Yeah, we want you to have some experience. Yeah, McDonald's, we want you to have some customer service experience. It's like, I never had a job before. It's like, no experience? Fuck you. No, just kidding. Yeah. Yes, please, I'll do anything. I don't even need pay. You want to work here in our coffee house? We don't have that many customers. I'm fine with that. I like coffee houses with fewer people. I'm shy and I don't want to talk to people anyway. You don't want to talk to people? That's a big part of working in a coffee house. Oh, is it a no then? Hold on, just one question. It might be totally out of the blue, but... do you know how to roast coffee beans? Roast coffee beans? Of course I do. Our house has its own roastery. I've been training to operate the machine since I was 6. Child labor? Outrageous. That's amazing. Alice, we should hire her. Eliza will be our coffee roaster. That's great. You're hired, Eliza. I'm so happy. I can be your coffee bean assistant. That was quick and easy. Now we need more employees. That was quick and easy. Now we have more employees than customers during our peak hours. I'll just ignore that inconvenient truth for now. I'll go and roast coffee beans now. I'll be selling my pastries. I'll be outside getting customers to come in. Anyway, what should I do now? Alright, let's see. We hang out with Mel too much. We hang out with Alice. If you saw like the last video when they're like, end of chapter 8, and there's some hearts, so let's talk to Lisa. We haven't seen her since the last time, you know? I walked downstairs to the basement to check on Eliza. Round little robusted, lies down the hill. Eliza has already taken off her hood and is singing. Hey, you're singing? Taka, I'm so happy. I finally got the roasting machine started. I hear the roasting machine rumbling in the background. That's great. When will the coffee beans done roasting? When we roast the coffee beans, you will hear a crackling sound twice. The first crackling should take around 5 to 7 minutes, then will give us a light roast. Wait for another 2 to 3 minutes, and you will hear a second crackling, giving us a medium roast. Wait for another 60 seconds, and you'll get a dark roast. Wait any longer, and your coffee beans will be burnt to ash. Just then, I hear a crackling sound coming out from the roaster. Oh, the first crack has started. I'm going to sing the Alabaca and Robust song at once. That should let me get a medium roast. Round little robust lies down the hill. So, Eliza's perfect method of measuring how long the coffee beans involves singing. I can't say that's very scientific, but as long as it works for her, not anyone else knows how to operate the machine anyway. I don't know about you, but that's the perfect way to to use stuff, you know what I mean? It reminds you like, hey, little song, blah 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 blah, then that's it, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about times and everything, like 5 seconds. No, like 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Because after like 10, you're like 11, 12, 13, 14. You know what I mean? You're gonna mess it up anyway. And plus, who doesn't like singing? I love singing. I tell you, I'm a rapper. Nah, I'm just practicing. I want to be a rapper. I want to be like a songwriter. I'm writing a song. If you go to my second channel, down in the description, you'll see like my videos. They're not good, but you know what I mean? It's good enough. But I'm trying to make a song, make it better. Make new songs, you know? Anyway, enough about that. Once Eliza is done singing, she switches off the roaster. Look at these coffee beans, Taka. The color is coming out so nicely. I can already smell the chocolate flavors. We will need to let it degas for 12 hours before we can use it to brew coffee. Let's wait until tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me, Taka. Did you ever find a way to use caffeine? No, I absolutely no luck with caffeine. But to be honest, I haven't really spent much time on it. Perhaps you should start with finishing all the stories of... Perhaps you should finish with all the stories about Victoria's legacy. And then we can go through each caffeine one by one. I guess that's the best way. Eliza gives me a book. I'll read it tonight when I have time. Okay, now let's go speak to Mel. I spot Mel sitting in the corner scribbling some notes. Yo, Taka, I'm so excited. Today we're putting the Nakamoto plan into action. You have an idea on how we can advertise the coffee house? Of course, all thanks to Nakamoto's second principle. Know your enemy, know yourself. Isn't that from Sun Tzu? That doesn't sound original to me. Let me explain. Yes, it comes from Sun Tzu, but Nakamoto was the first to imply it into marketing. Know your competitor's strength and weakness. Avoid their strengths. Exploit their weakness. That is the key to success. Why do I like talking like this? Oh my god. I don't know why. It makes it better because I could picture as a Cali girl. So we have to figure out what our competitors' weaknesses are. That seems like a lot of work. There are dozens of coffee houses around the neighborhood. We need to go investigate every coffee house. 50. Huh? There are 50 coffee houses around the neighborhood. And guess what? I already investigated all of them. You did? That was quick. Of course. This is a battle. A war. There's no time to lose. I just like doing that voice. And guess what I found? Out of the 50 houses, not even one coffee house sells lattes and cappuccinos. I didn't know that. Yes. Imagine my surprise. Everyone is trying to be the next Minoria coffee house, buying the most expensive coffee beans and brewing pour-over artisan coffee. For one thing, attacking their strength is suicide, but we don't make... For one thing, attacking their strengths is suicide, because we don't make the best pour-over coffee. Smart. But this is our biggest opportunity. We can sell what other coffee houses doesn't have. Espressos, lattes, cappuccinos. We're going to tap into an unexplored market. By next week, everyone in the neighborhood will flock to our coffee houses, begging us to take their money. That all sounds good, but maybe there's a reason that no coffee house here sells lattes or cappuccinos. What else could it be? They didn't do their research. Well, maybe there's no market for it. Why would there be no market for it? If Sparkwood can make money brewing espressos, I don't see why we can't do it in the mid-levels. Oh, I'm so excited. I better get to work now. I'll talk to you later. KK. Bye. Mel leaves without letting me finish. Well, for one thing, cuppers can't perform caffeine with cappuccinos and lattes. The milk in the coffee interferes with some caffeine abilities, such as fire, telepathy, and teleportation. Residents of the mid-levels are mostly non-working class, so the extra caffeine boost in their espresso isn't going to be that tempting. But how do I go about explaining that to Mel when she's so excited about her plans? And speak to Alice. Taka, I replaced that blurry photo with the new one that you got from Eve. Hanging the photo up will increases your chance of finding your mom. Someone might recognize her face. That's true. We can look out for the older neighbors when they come to our coffee house. Previously, I tried asking some of the veteran customers about my parents, but no one recognizes their names. However, their memory may be stirred up if we have an actual photo. I really hope that this will be a game changer. Also, I'm fine if you want to spend time looking for your mom. You don't have to work here full time. Oh? So, what do you say? I just need to rearrange the roster and ask Mel and Eliza to take up more work. No, it's fine. Why? Don't you want more time to spend for... Don't you need more time to search for your mom? Let's see. I'm going with the first one. You wanna know why? It's like, my mission isn't complete yet. My job is to finish the work here, then go find my mom. Right. No, but it's all the same thing. I'm looking at the choices. My job isn't done here. Or the other one. It wouldn't make any difference. My job isn't... You are only half correct. I came to Victoria to search for my mom, but that's not the only thing I'm concerned about. Alice looks at me with a confused look. Just what else are you concerned about? I'm also here because I want to help you, Alice. Help me? It's not over yet. We might have saved the coffee house, but the coffee house isn't doing so well, is it? Oh shit, I didn't turn down my phone. Sorry, gang. Normally, I would sit down and mute. I didn't do it. I'm a bad YouTuber. Unprofessional, But, you know what? People are not watching this anyway. I feel like I'm doing this for free. Man, imagine I say that, then I get a million subscribers, and everyone we are listening. Okay? We know your problems and everything you go through, so right. You know what I mean? How do you know? Alice, I've been here for a while. I can see how many customers we get every day. The cashier is empty. It's cashier. Cash register. Oh fuck it. Cashier's empty, and we rely on credit and table notes. You're right. It isn't going well. Just as I thought, our crisis isn't over yet. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but we need to get this coffee house to break even. But I've never been more confident than now. With you, Mel, and Eliza helping, I'm sure we can get this coffee house back on track. I hope so. Thank you for not forgetting about me, Taka. It means a lot to me. Oh, I don't know how to respond. My face goes red whenever Alice gives me such heartfelt praise. Are you alright, Taka? Are you feeling hot? Shall I get you some ice water? No, I'm fine. Just get back to work. Actually, Taka, there is something else I would like to talk to you about. What is it? I can sense Alice's tone have suddenly shifted from relaxed to serious. This morning, while you were both away, I received a letter from the bank. The bank? They are recalling our loan. What? What does that mean? You know that when I first opened this coffee house, I borrowed money from numbers of people, including the bank. For the past year, they've been keeping us at a 5% 5% interest rate, which means we were able to manage. But for no reason at all today, they have told us that they will need us to return the loan, the whole amount, in 30 days. Fuck, another 30-day thing? That's insane. And how much is the loan? $1 billion. The entire debt of the United States of America? That's not good, Alice. Am I right? 1 million. Alice? It's... This couldn't be good. The more she hesitates, the more I fear hearing the number that is about to come out from her lips. It's 10,000 VIX in total. I nearly trip and fall onto the chair upon hearing this number. We need to pay 10,000 VIX in 30 days? And just how much do we have at the moment? Not much. I don't understand. Why are they suddenly recalling the loan? Did we do anything wrong? I'm not sure, Taka. I really don't have an answer for that. But it seems we're not the only one. The bank has been recalling a lot of loans recently. I feel like we're going through a recession. No, wait, no. They won't call back loans for a recession. They'll be wanting to give away money. Well, if this was cash-based and not like credit, then yeah. Never mind. They are? For some reason, this sounds like trouble is brewing from afar. But anyway, we will have the time to tell the others so we can better prepare for an action plan. I will, Taka. Finally, as the sun starts to set, we say farewell to our last customer and prepare for the coffee house to close. Thank you, everyone. I feel so relaxed today, with so much help from everyone. I'm glad to help. I have already uncovered 36 different ways to help the business grow. Does that involve baking more pastries? Maybe I could work that into my plan. I'm breaking my voice every time I do their voices. Working is so much fun. I'm glad you like working with us, but are you sure you're fine not receiving a wage? I'm really fine. Actually, I feel bad eating so many of Alice's pastries today. Should I pay you back? That's not necessary. Just treat that as, welfare. The girls chit-chat for more moments before all leaving together. I feel like they left out something. Oh yeah, they didn't say goodbye to me. Oh well, goodbye, Taka. Have a good night. You did well, Taka. Taka's the best. Always working so hard, night and day. I wish I could have half of commitment as he is. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to. I feel so much better being praised by myself. Oh, hey, you're back. Are you alright, Taka? Speaking to yourself? I always thought you're one step away from insanity. But this is on another level. Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just practicing my customer service skills. Role-playing. Alright, I won't pray. Anyway, have a good night. Don't be naughty. Anyway, I have a lot to think about. Eliza wants to continue my caffeine training. Mel seems pumped up about getting the coffee house on the right track. And Allard sure needs help with repaying the loan. But should I keep improving my coffee brewing skills? Come to think of it, I don't think my training with Osea is quite finished yet. I probably shouldn't stop now. What should I focus on? don't get me wrong. I like business a lot. Like, business is kind of practical in this time of age. Coffee brewing. There's two things I could see: coffee brewing skills and learning caffeine. Because if I learn caffeine, I might protect myself in the future. It's like having a gun. Protect yourself. Coffee brewing will like help. I help with business because no one can really coffee brew. You get what I mean? Because Mel's like, we're gonna have this cappuccino, but we don't know if that's gonna be, But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Why? Because I need time to think. And it's 20 minutes, and I try to cut whatever I can, whenever I can. And right now, the story it's not that important right now. You know what I mean? It's already like, boop. Now it's like, diverge your path. Which 3 options would you take? So I'm gonna end it here. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the bell notification. But only if you liked it, If you don't like it, just, I don't know, maybe leave a comment, be like, oh, this is what I didn't like it because I don't like your voice, or you sound like a weirdo. I don't know. I just want to talk to more of you guys. I think I like the comments better. Like, I don't care if you like it or subscribe or anything, just leave a comment, because, I don't know, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm putting my own insecurities on this thing. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I hope you like this. Anyway, have a good night. Bye bye.